Hi guys, welcome to our new podcast. I'm Bubbles.
And I'm Natalia. Nice to meet you.
We don't have a name for the show right now. Maybe you guys out there can give a comment below and let us know what we should maybe name the show. But for today, we're going to go with the flow.
Exactly. Let's see what's up. Okay.
You want to introduce the topic?
Yeah, so apparently today we're going to be talking about the abortions, actually. Yeah. So we're going to be sharing about, what we think about it, our opinions, and see what people say as well. I believe there's something going on in America at the moment that, they made it illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah, so that's the funny thing. She came up to me saying like, oh, we're gonna talk about the abortions, this and that. And then I was like, okay, cool. She said that because of what's happening at the moment. But then when I spoke to her, she was like, no, I just chose it randomly. I was like, okay, it was meant to be anyway. But yeah, so I was educating myself just now before I came through. And they made it illegal. Like, I was like, okay, so my opinion, I don't know, like I've never been like the sort of person to be like, okay, like, oh, I'm so against it. You should like, not do that, because I feel like, again, people should have their own opinion and their choice to do what they want to do. But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just complicated because I get what I feel like I'm in both sides.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because like, there's people that like, okay, me personally, since I was young, I've been like protecting myself. Like, I don't need my mom to be like, oh, do you understand? Like you know what you're going to be doing. Like you have to protect yourself, and if you don't do it, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know how to say to you. Like I don't know. It's just, I guess it's good in a way for people to be like double think twice before just acting out of in the moment. Do you understand what I mean?
What do you mean? Making the decision to have a
Yeah,
termination?
not to have the baby, to like do the action.
Sex.
Because exactly,
Okay.
yeah, do sex, okay?
But then what if what in cases of rape? What if a woman was raped?
Okay,
and fell
that's
pregnant
different.
then?
That's
Is
different.
abortion okay then, would you say?
That's different because that was forced into her. Like me personally, if like for a woman to get that to happen to her, like you need to have the option to be like, okay, I don't want that because it's a memory, that was a bad experience, and you don't want to be looking at that kid and be like, oh, that happened to me, and you remind me of that.
Yeah.
So like, um, I don't want to say that I agree with the sort of like law. Like I agree in the fact that saying that for people that are reckless and they're not thinking about it twice.
Yeah,
okay?
some people use abortions as a form of
Exactly, bro. I
contraception.
know girls, bro. I'm not judging anything, bro. But I know people that they just do it. And it's okay. I just take a pill. Or I just do this or do that. Like they don't think in a stretch. You understand?
Yeah.
Like that's a big deal. It damages you like emotionally. And like, bro, at the end of the day, yes, you're sort of like ending a life. Do you understand? Depending on like, when you find out. When it comes to the raping thingy, I heard that this law that they came up with.
Where's the law, over here or in the States again?
Yeah. So apparently they said that like, oh, there's not gonna be exceptions. Even if you're raped, you cannot have an abortion.
So they're trying to ban abortions in the UK as well?
No, that was in USA, my girl.
USA.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
they said that about the USA, that like even if someone gets raped, you cannot get an abortion. I completely disagree with that because like again, that's a bad experience. You should be allowed.
Wow.
So if the woman doesn't want to keep it, why are you gonna like probably give her a fine or put her in jail because of that happened to her? It would be different if someone that is just choosing to like be like, oh, let's just do it, fuck it, whatever. That 100% you should not be allowed to have the abortion because you wanted to do it. You deal with it. You should be more careful. I don't know. Me, since I was young, I was 15. I started getting active after 15.
What do you think about limits as well? Because the amount, I know, like I said, there's some women out there that they have multiple abortions. They don't just have one or two.
But that's not good.
They have so many. And I think even if people are for them, there should be at least a limit. Like after like 2 or 3, then they say no more. Do you know what I mean? Because you can't just be. And it costs the NHS a lot of money for terminations as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It costs a lot for that. So I think people need to think more. But I'm for abortions. I think it's a choice where if a woman doesn't want to keep the baby, she has that option to have it. I agree with American banning it. I don't think that's right for them to force women to have the child, like regardless. I think it should be an option, definitely an option.
Yeah, I agree. Like it should be an option, but at the same time, it depends on the situation. Because you see, like it depends. I feel like it's either the NHS or the doctors, whatever. I don't know. The sort of like the health and social care people. They should be like, oh, if you're coming regularly, then yeah, we're not going to do that because she's acting recklessly.
Yeah.
But
What about the time frame? Because I think in the UK you've got up to 5 months, and I disagree with that. I think if abortions are going to be given, they should be given like within the first 2 months.
Exactly.
I think once you know this, because I mean, come on, guys. let me know below if you agree with this. By 5 months, when a woman's pregnant, you can actually tell the sex of the baby. So to me, that's like a fully formed human being. You even know whether the baby's male or female. So to terminate so late into the pregnancy, to me, that's kind of like murder. Like, you're actually killing a person that's already fully developed. And I think you should have known before 5 months whether you wanted to keep the baby or not. You shouldn't be waiting this long. But then again, I know some women, they find out really late that they're pregnant. They don't even know.
But how?
But
bro,
let me know the belly. I don't get why
it's
they
not
can't
about the
recognize
belly,
their
okay?
belly not growing.
I swear, like, women's body, like, you can feel it. I don't know, like cravings,
Yeah,
smells.
babies
You
kicking.
can tell that there's something going on in your body.
Yeah.
And again, like, if you're not, I think it's just reckless people. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, like, I cannot comprehend that.
Studio, guys.
Yeah. Ignore the sweat. But yeah, I cannot comprehend that because the sort of person that I am, I think coherence, you understand? Like, it's just, I don't know, if you feel funny, go check it out. I don't know. Yeah, so the topic right here, right now is going to be talking about red flags. Yeah. Okay, I know about them, but I just choose to ignore them somehow. But yeah. So yeah, I guess we're talking about this because I don't even want to put myself in this situation.
You've experienced
not long ago. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know. I would say my advice, bro. Just if you feel there's something, I don't know, if your gut is telling you something, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
100%. Like this, honestly, like if you think, there's something going on that is not working now, like I don't know, I'm not too sure.
Like red flags at the beginning of the relationship, when
bro.
You see
Anytime. I don't know. Me, for example, when I get to know someone, I'm very picky. As I said, I'm picky, but I tend to choose the wrong ones for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so when I get to know someone, obviously I see the things that if they're being like consistent, like they're speaking to me, how are you doing, when we go out. I'm not saying that the guy has to provide because I'm a provider as well. I believe on that both of you should be providing. Yeah. So like, but I would see like if the guys actually are like trying to offer to you, to pay, or he says like, can we split it up? Because I've been in cases where like,
you think that's a red flag?
No.
Oh.
I say like me personally, like I need to observe the guy.
Yeah.
But a red flag, bro, obviously is the inconsistency. A massive one that happened recently as well, but I'm gonna talk about it. It was people, like, you see how people talk, massive wafflers that they just talk and they don't show you. Like, I don't know,
you're a woman that you believe more in actions than words, innit?
Yeah, bro. Like,
I agree with you on that one. It's always the action that you have to go by. Men can say what they want to you, but then their actions are showing you different. And I think us as women, we might lack the person so much that we'll see all of the signs that are showing us this isn't going to go any further, or they're not going to commit to us. And we still just choose to ignore it and pursue this relationship that we know is not going anywhere. And then we end up wasting years of our life trying to make something that was doomed from the beginning because of who that person was. And I don't understand why we do that as women. Like you said, we don't listen to our gut.
I think it's because we idealize the person way too much. I've came to the realization
not long
ago.
On a pedestal.
Yeah, we think because but maybe he's so loving, he's so caring, and he's actually being loyal and he's being honest. He's probably going to change, and I can contribute to that. But let me tell you, no.
What's your love language?
My love language, affection. I would say affection.
That touchy feeling, all of that.
Yeah, like touchy, obviously like that you can hug. It doesn't have to be like sexual, but you're able to like, just hug each other, look at each other and stuff like that. But I would say obviously like, I don't know, that you can just comprehend each other, like you just can, and I don't know, like just communicate. Yeah. That you see that it's from both sides. Like I'm not saying it has to be all the time him or me, but you're both contributing to it. Yeah. Because you see me like, when I get into a relationship or like I try to get to know someone, I give them the example. I just give the word at once, so they know how good it is.
So don't you think that's what you wearing your heart on your sleeve? You're giving them too much.
I don't know. Like obviously, I do not everything.
You gotta take time when you get to know someone.
True that.
I mean, like, and real love, it takes time. Like you have to get to know a person. You can't just give all of yourself to somebody, because then what they can tend to do is use it against you. And there's so many narcissists in the world. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I hate them.
You gotta take time to get to know someone.
It's too freaking hot over here right now.
Their mask, I know, innit? Their mask will drop. And I think I'd say, minimum 8 months talking stage.
No.
Talking stage for 8 months, because after 8 months, their mask will drop and the real person behind who they're trying to pretend they're gonna be, Why are you there behind the camera shaking your head?
No, listen, I think, I don't know, me, because I'm intense.
Yeah.
But I think I know how to control my intensity. I speak to the person. I'm not gonna be like, oh, everyday baby, what you saying? Not all day long like that. But you can tell like, oh, maybe like they're checking up on you.
How often? Because I find ghosting is a big red flag. Like they could be there 1 week and then you won't hear from them for 2 weeks.
No,
And then they
are you
pop up.
crazy? If you ignore me
Yeah.
for more than 1 day, that is it. Go
So
back
how
home.
often
Don't
do
chat
you-
to me
How
never again.
often do you feel you should
Bro,
have
like
communication?
if the person is trying to get to know you, like because I say to them like I'm just honest. I'll be honest. What is it that you want? Is it sex? Is it like a funny thing? Is it like I don't know? Or you trying to like get to know me properly?
Yeah.
So I need to know where I'm standing. You say I don't know. I say like okay, let's go with the flow. Let's see what's up. But I'm not gonna invest my time because I know how good I am.
Yeah.
So like when I said I give it all, I mean like oh like I'm being caring. Like I'm showing you what you can actually obtain. Do you understand?
If they say they only want sex, for sure.
If they say they only want sex and I'm attracted to them like that, I would say like, okay, let's get to know each other. Let's go for like a couple dates and then see what's up. If I'm on that mood. And at least I know where I'm standing. I'm not going to be investing so much time in them.
Yeah.
So like I know
you
what's
know
up.
that's what they
Exactly.
want,
But because
yeah.
there's a lot of men that are quick are like, yeah, I want to get to know you. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And then you're speaking to them for like a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, bro, they're not really being, because all they want is sex. So I'm the one that says like, okay, what's up? Like I have to be the one to be like, what do you want? Just be honest with me because whatever it is that you want, I'm down. But like I just need to.
Really?
I'm down as in like if obviously because I'm speaking to you, that means that like I'm on it. Do you understand? Like I'm already like trying to get to know you and see what's up. So like if I'm already like liking you and thinking, oh, this can go anywhere, and you're not moving like that, I'm gonna have the conversation and say like, what do you want? Don't not like I'm pressuring you,
Yeah.
but just be honest. I don't want to be wasting my time. If this is what you want, I'm calm.
Yeah.
And I can just have you for that.
Yeah.
And I know I cannot just be like, oh, because the sort of person that I am, when I get to know someone, I'm already like loyal, fam. I cannot be like
But
this
this
one,
is
the
the
other one,
this is
that,
the
that,
problem.
that, that.
Even if it was just a sex thing, yeah, there's certain guys that they wouldn't want you to also be having sex with someone else, even though there's no commitment
they
there.
can do
then, so
that.
you're doing wifey things for a guy that's not even claiming you. Do you know what I mean? Like that's a red flag there. That's a red flag.
I wouldn't say I do it for the guy. I do it for myself.
What,
Respect
just
to myself.
stay with that one person.
Yeah, because if I'm getting to know
Then
you,
you're blocking your blessing. You're stopping yourself from finding somebody that will commit to you.
that's what I've been doing the whole time.
Oh Jesus!
Listen.